Alright people, what's up everyone, and welcome to another reaction video for today. And damn, I recorded a lot of stuff today. But we're not done, not quite yet, because we got a brand new Incognito mode to watch. This one is called Rejected. Alright, so I'm assuming, well, okay, hold on. This is thumbnails for all of his other stuff. I'm trying to figure out what this one is exactly. I'm gonna guess things from those videos that were indeed rejected in some way. I have no idea. All right, let's go. Hey, I like going into a video not knowing what to expect. So, link in the description. Go check it out yourself, of course. Let's get to it. 3, 2, 1. Actually, yeah, let's turn it down a little bit. Play.
Brought to you by HelloFresh. Rejected.
Yes.
Rejected.
I know how that feels.
What is rejected? What's that? You said a swear. Rejected.
Oh, okay.
Rejected. Oh, I bet you thought that anecdote was pretty funny. Would be a shame if someone slipped it into the rejected folder.
Oh.
You're rejecting me? Me? Do you have any idea who I am? Because I don't. Please help. Will you be my mom? What if we kissed in the rejected clips and I never posted it?
Rejected.
Oh, no. All this and more on this episode of In the...
Wait, I'm
someone was
sorry.
to hire someone to kill their wife, what would you call that?
Very ungentlemanly move. If you're going to kill your wife, you should do it yourself.
Yeah, that's what I always say. I'm pretty sure that you would instantly get put on a list.
For murdering your wife? Yeah, I'd have thought so.
Yeah,
Well, no.
most wanted futures.
So if you look up like how to make a bomb, I reckon
You'll be on
you
a
might
Watch
not
Mojo
necessarily
list.
be put on a list because I think there are so many people that just want to know.
Yeah.
And
Or no,
also there's
BuzzFeed,
so many
I meant, whatever.
reasons that you'd want to know
Same
that
shit.
information. Not to practically do it, but like, okay, so Smarter Every Day might be looking up how to make a bomb.
I've definitely Googled it before.
I've
Definitely.
But
Never heard of that YouTube channel.
looked up.
There's always one video. I swear, it's one video a day where I hear of a YouTube channel that has tons of views and subscribers that I never heard of.
Murder for hire.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you would instantly get put on a list for that one.
Probably. You know, the best way to cover that would be to make a video game called Murder for Hire.
Oh, yeah, not bad.
It's like when someone types in Hitman, it's like a load of Hitman playthroughs.
I wonder how much damage we could do by just instructing everybody, all right, go out now and look up this search term. Just to fucking be an essay.
How to make...
Everybody do that. So, if like PewDiePie wanted to hire a hitman, he'd ask everybody to type that in just for lols, epic funnies. Then he'd say the N-word or whatever, and then
Pipe bomb.
Yeah.
Just
How to
watch
make
it
pipe
jump
bomb.
up in the Google
yeah, there you go.
It's
Can't get me now,
true.
Incognito.
They should make another version of Hitman that's called like Craigslist Hitman. You have to meet some dude in a parking lot. They might pay you $500. You take the cash, and then you've got like a tire iron or something, and you've got to kill someone's wife. And it's not like super cool or whatever.
That's
You gotta like
super cool.
dispose of the body. You gotta get like a hacksaw.
Find
A
that
load of
fucker.
chemicals from like 3 different Home Depots.
It's just all the unsexy parts of a murder for hire.
Actually, I like this bleak Craigslist Hitman.
And you just
That actually sounds like it could be a fun simulator game.
feels bad after every job, and then he goes home and then he drinks and he's like, oh great, I bought a bottle of bourbon, now I've only got $470 left. Oh, count down till I have to do the next job.
What the fuck? Yeah.
How-
Or she's really short.
Do you fly,
She looks like somebody you just take into Photoshop and just go.
by the way?
Well, I'm 6'8". My method is
What?
I will arrive at the airport early, and I don't use the self-serve machine. I go straight to the desk. They look at me and they see my legs, and they go, "This poor man," and then they give me emergency exit row for free.
Oh, damn.
Here's an observation I've noticed about tall people.
Nice.
You tend to hang out together. You meet a tall person, their best friend tends to be a tall person too, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you
I'll
can't be that fucking tall because he's
tell
crouching
you
down.
what I think it could be. If I am talking to a girl who's like not tiny but like short girl height, say 5'3", If I'm walking down the street with her and we're having a conversation,
What?
literally cannot hear her because she's too far away.
Oh, no way.
Oh,
Well, imagine if you were walking down a busy street, but you were
Too far away?
standing, 2 feet
2
apart
feet away?
Yes.
instead of walking next to each other. You can hear, but you
Yeah,
wouldn't
shit,
be able
they're
to hear
mumbling.
words.
She must
And also, you not hearing her should be a good thing, right?
also be outside of your peripheral vision.
Yes.
So you wouldn't know, like, oh shit, she's still there.
Yeah, so sometimes I'll just lose it.
Oh, that's so
Yeah.
funny. I never
Oh,
would have thought
shit.
of that.
Sometimes you just lose
Like the Ellie Noir.
track of short girls. First girl I had sex with, she was 5'1". I came and found out she'd left 20 minutes ago.
Any other things with being really tall that you
That's a good joke.
sort of wouldn't ever, like, notice or think about?
What is pretty funny is I'll be walking down the street and I'll see like a freakishly tall guy.
Right.
And because our heads are floating above a sea of heads, we make this really awkward eye contact from 20 meters away.
Oh,
Do you
man.
nod?
I was
Give a
aware up
knowing
there.
nod?
No, I'm
But
just kidding.
what
I'm up here
I'll do,
too.
I'll see like a really, really tall guy, like someone who's bigger than me, and I'll go,
I
man,
just realized there's a kangaroo right next
what
to
a
it.
freak. That guy's life must be hell. He looks weird. He doesn't fit in normal scenarios. And then we'll pass each other on the street, and I'll notice that I'm taller than him. And I'll go, oh, that's what I look
Oh,
like,
it's because of your big ass cartoon head.
but worse. Yeah.
Bullshit.
Another thing is women think that I'm a lot more attractive than I actually am.
Right.
Like I used to do this thing when I was single. I would love
They can't see
meeting
your freakish
girls
forehead
when I
from
was
there.
sitting down, right?
Oh.
I would talk to these girls, you flirt a little bit, whatever. It's
Hey,
not
how
really
we
going
wanna go on a
anywhere, or
kangaroo?
maybe it is going somewhere. And then I would stand up and go and get a drink. When you watch their head go from making eye contact with you to just looking up at the roof, something changes.
Like how I look at Lady D in VR.
No way.
Yeah. It's like a cheat code.
Do you remember those prank channels where there would be that guy and he's
the
like
hell?
trying to get some girl's number and then, she rejects him and then he jumps in the sports car and isn't it too late?
That's exactly what I do, but
never
I
seen
just
that.
use my own
I'm
legs.
interested
Just
in
make
that
the
video.
vroom vroom
though.
sound with your own mouth, yeah.
People go, oh man, this guy's so handsome. I sit back down and the spell breaks. What the fuck is this six doing talking to me?
I'm going to be a customer. You're going to be the Adobe salesman.
I will remind you that
No, I wanted to. Oh, so these are okay. I'm an idiot. Of course, these are all rejected bits from other things, but I wanted the tall guy to stay.
6 years in this professionally, but sure, go for it. Let's do this role play.
So, hello.
I'm on break.
all right. No, I you know what?
How is that a rejected bit? Because they would probably get it demonetized, maybe, right? Because he was talking about busted allowed, or
But I want to be a star. I want to be an Instagram star.
You can't say anything.
Okay.
How do I Photoshop my tits to be bigger? And I want to put someone else's face on my face.
Sounds good. Sounds like you probably do want Photoshop. Free software is not going to take you there. I will warn you that there's only one way to really buy it if you don't want to pay for it monthly, and that's just straight up buy Photoshop.
Right.
All the support in the world, 15 years industry leading software.
Wow.
Anything you could possibly think of, you can do with this, and there will be a tutorial on YouTube to show you how to do it simply.
That sounds amazing.
Plenty.
Awesome. How much?
$2,500.
That is ridiculous.
You pay for it once. You can install it on 10 different
I'm
devices.
turning 360
Yeah.
degrees, and I am walking. Anyway,
You can all
Is Photoshop really that expensive? I don't think that's true.
also pay $30 a month and have
you-
everything that Adobe has ever made.
that is outrageous. Do you work for Adobe? Is that what this is? How much commission do you get on that sale?
I don't even work here, lady. We're in line at the bathroom. I'm just a kid. You see a name tag on me?
That is a
Windows
baffling
7?
amount of money for some zeros and some ones. Give me a discount. How much can you discount me from 2,500?
I understand thinking that's a lot of money as somebody who doesn't work in the industry
Well, you showed me about 10% of tittage, so I
and
guess
has
10%
no
off.
idea how much these things cost.
Well, I think it is a lot of money. It is a lot of money. I could buy a used Toyota for that.
You could.
It's a
drive it through
toilet.
the front door of Adobe.
It's a tool of the trade.
Do you know how many kids in Africa I could save with that sort of money?
I'm sorry, remind me again what you were spending your time doing with this Photoshop software. You were making your tits bigger for Instagram likes?
I want to speak to your manager.
Feel free. He also is not Jonathan Adobe.
What the fuck? My tits look terrible at the moment. I gotta. You know what? I'm just gonna go get the surgery. Yeah, I'm.
I love his ads.
I heard this scary story that there's nothing good to eat in the fridge.
What? It's just
What
barbecue
about
sauce.
the pantry?
Dump that down your throat. Right in the gullet.
empty.
I'm always hungry.
Now finish your ramen and go to sleep. What's wrong, boy? Don't you like the microwave spaghetti? We heard about your problem. There's only one man who can help you.
I don't know why. The dog clipped out there. Get the gif of the dog movie.
This looks like the place. There's a link. You made a New Year's resolution to start getting in shape.
The Evil
You've
Dead.
been eating nothing but trash. I can fix this, but we're gonna have to get you a deal for 65% off.
What?
Plus free shipping. And then I have to do this incantation ritual.
Oh
I
god
warn
damn,
you, it's gonna save time.
dude! Oh, don't
save
show
money.
me this.
Stand back.
Looks so
I'm not
good.
a professional chef, but this is gonna be a restaurant quality meal.
Don't show vegan teacher
How
this.
long will it take? I can have it done in 20 minutes.
Or in some cases, even sooner, depending on the meal.
Get meals delivered right to your door with pre-measured ingredients. Go to
Oh my god,
HelloFresh.com
a
and use
jizz
code
of barbecue
Incognito
sauce on
code
it.
65 to get 65% off plus free shipping.
Okay, all right.
The kitchen environment is very different. In a gastronomic kitchen,
I thought it said the fat dick. I'm like, oh shit, sign me
I
up.
think many
Gastronomic
people
kitchen.
don't realise this. A bit like an orchestra.
All right, let me go.
It is not like it. Fuck off. A kitchen is much like an orchestra. I mean, look, he's doing cool stuff. You can't deny that. But just, all right, calm down, Eston.
Just do cool shit. Don't add wank to it.
Yes, exactly.
What we do is like an orchestra in Premiere.
It's like the universe, innit? And everything is galaxy, but all the flavors come together as the planets, and we are all stardust.
I look at the dessert menu as a collection. Each dessert should offer something.
God, say something about, like, you know, I think
Yo, just give me a fat slice of pizza. That's better than fucking goddamn frowny, one-eyed fucking macaroni and cheese looking shit. Whatever
the deep ocean. The fruit are the fish, and the plankton are the coconut seasoning. I think they're almost onto something, but they haven't
menu
actually
over
figured it out. Pretension doesn't work. What they really are supposed to be doing is constructing a story. That's what people want. You know, you go to a restaurant and you want to tell people about it, and you want to be able to say some anecdote.
Yeah.
So you say, like, well, this particular pineapple, right, it was bred in this region of such and such.
Yeah.
But the problem with it is you can't bring it back to here because of the, you know, the customs duties or whatever. So instead it was snuck in through such and such. And then you create all this story around it, and that's what makes it interesting. But instead they go like the postmodern art route, which is like, oh, well, you know, this piece of onion represents my sadness. And you go, shut up.
Because I cried while I cut it. Oh, this guy's a Minecraft head, by the way.
What the fuck?
That is very...
God damn, he's got Chad jaw.
You know, sometimes you can go.
What the fuck? The hell? How did he get made?
To Chad.
As things die in fall, because everything dies and falls in winter, it builds layers on the ground. Right?
Shut up.
All that's left on the ground are like seeds and twigs, and it's all very dark. You know, nothing's fresh on the dish.
I mean, like, it looks good, but...
Yeah.
That does not look good. That looks like fucking vom, bro.
It's an interesting idea, but there's a lot of like, all right, just maybe pack it in a little bit.
And from that point, we start exploring.
I'm hungry.
We start
right now,
exploring the seaweed.
I explore the seaweed.
No, sir, you eat it.
And this time of year, seaweed's awesome. The water's colder. The seaweed's really light.
Oh, I thought that was saffron. I thought he was just, like, dunking the
is
shit out of a
Sephiroth.
kilo of saffron.
They'd be like $6,000 with the saffron.
Grab a big handful of it, or a pretty moderate handful. Just pump.
Holy fuck.
You're like,
Basically, it changes from like changes color.
Look at that.
I think
whoa.
once you get a couple courses in, you get comfortable.
Come.
And when
You get comfortable.
But wait, here's again, Tay's going to mix it up.
This doesn't really make sense.
Mmm.
Cool.
Sludge.
We basically.
Fuck.
But wait, it
Looks
gets
like some shit.
better.
So it looks like a spoonful.
That's it. That was it. It looks like some shit.
Dust on it.
Yeah, no, it does.
That looks like the tar monster from Scooby Doo.
That looks like a spoonful of dirt.
They put dust on it.
Yeah, no, it does look like a spoonful of dirt.
You know, little things like that.
Yummy.
That gets diners re-engaging with each other.
Shall we re-engage?
Look, I just want to take my wife that I hate to a $400 restaurant and not talk to her. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to print another receipt. I ate the bill.
Yummy.
All right, the Philosopher's Stone.
Nice. Philosopher's Stone.
Capable of turning base metals such as mercury into gold.
Good.
It is also called the Elixir of Life.
I think it's supposed to make you smart.
I
isn't it?
prefer the
Immortal, I
Sorcerer's
think.
Stone.
Immortal. This stone does it all. I like it.
This Philosopher's Stone's starting to grow on me.
I'll take one, please. I was just wondering, how much is this cool-looking ancient stone?
It's me, Philosopher's Stone, eh? Oh, one of a kind. Not going to find anything like it here in the old marketplace.
Is this the same Philosopher's Stone that will be able to grant me the ability to turn things into gold and give me eternal life?
Listen, how much mercury have you got at home?
Oh, loads, as every British man does.
Would you prefer to have a load of old gold instead?
Yeah.
I got just a bunch of thermometers around.
Because I can make this happen.
I love gold.
Anyway, £2.
£2. It's pretty good. I did see some expired camera film and an assortment of Barbie doll heads.
All right, £1.50.
£1.50 for eternal life and as much gold as I can drink. £1.20.
£1.20? You're having a laugh.
You're having me on, mate.
Does anyone own it?
Yeah, well,
And then go on like a misadventure, or is it just one of those things that, oh wow, I really read that as
Elias asshole,
something else. Wait, what's this?
Does the Philosopher's Stone only work when you put it up your butt?
It's suppository. If you don't want to die, you just gotta hold it up there the whole time.
I've been clenching for over 1,000 years, but it's worth it because now I've lived long enough to have a Starbucks.
Just don't give a time.
that's why Ant-Man couldn't go up Thanos'
Okay,
ass.
Belle, it's all gonna go. You're about to
Yeah,
lose
the
your
Philosopher's
eternal
Stone up
life. Often expressed by a series of color changes or chemical processes. The instructions for creating so you can make your own. What? Are varied. When expressed in color, the work may pass through phases.
£1.20 was a rip-off then.
I ain't saying that word aloud. Just
Say
in
it.
case.
No, Paul. Say it. Fucking what are you gonna say? Say it. Negrito.
Albedo, Sinitrus,
I'm not gonna say that.
and Rubido. What the hell is Rubido?
Turns out they're all slurs.
Goddamn
That's a slur for Russian people.
Rubidos.
Goddamn Rubidos.
But in the Greek times, they used to say it with an A, and then that was fine. Well, Rubido is a Latin word
With a
meaning
hard A.
redness. Okay, so that one means yellowness, that one means whiteness, and that one means blackness. So a little bit of black, a little bit of white, a little bit of yellow, a little bit of red, bubbly boop, Philosopher's Stone.
You've got yourself a Philosopher's Stone.
Once that's done, put it in inside you.
Someone add that to Wikipedia.
You get
Put it inside
checked
you.
at the airport, and they're like, "What's this?" I
My
swear it's
philosopher-
not drugs. It's just
It's
the answer
just-
to immortality. Yeah,
There's a Philosopher's Stone.
we heard that one before.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm trying to think of like what could be the most embarrassing thing to happen if you were famous. It would be something like you're walking down the street. You've
John
got a
Tron. I was about to
briefcase
say, that
with
sounded
you,
like a
and
John
it
Tron
opens
laugh.
up, and just dozens of headshots fall out and start blowing into the street.
That is the most embarrassing thing you could. First of all, why does a famous
The
person
fappening?
have a briefcase of
I know who some actors and actresses' buttholes look like. Thank you.
headshots?
Of themselves, I guess. So they're like,
Already famous. You're walking down the street, your briefcase opens, and all your NFTs fall out. People start right-clicking. Ooh, I would never recover from that. Oh, crap! That'd be highly
their phones
shameful.
out.
You're a multimillionaire, right? And you go, you know what?
No!
I'm gonna go help
My
the poor.
cartoon
and so
monkey.
you buy a whole bunch of NFTs and print them out, and then just start you throw them from a tall building.
You give it to a dying child, and you'll be like, hey,
Making
you
it
might
rain.
not live to see it, but this is going to be worth a lot to your foundation one day. Hodl this. As your soul is going to heaven, you're going to see the rocket ship leaving for the moon.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was funny, though.
That was really funny. As your soul is leaving your body.
You remember that Kylie Jenner ad with the Pepsi?
Now,
Oh, fuck you.
that was a good ad.
You mean how ridiculous it was? You were saying it was effective Pepsi marketing.
Yeah.
What?
No, it was a terrible ad.
No, it's
I
amazing.
just think about how bad it was on a regular
she has
basis.
Yeah. I've got a Pepsi in the fridge, but I keep it there in case the police ever come to my door. It's my safety bev.
Editing note. We didn't want to get copyright struck, so we found an interview where he said the lyrics, and then we just posted them over the music.
We are the lions. We are the chosen.
Are there captions? Or
Oh,
something
okay.
for
This is the song that was in the Pepsi.
this?
What do you mean?
What's the lyrics for this song? Some said never, but the never done come, and a year took our trust.
Oh, it's easy when you can fucking read the lyrics, yeah.
Hate's been winning, but the lovers ain't done. Ugh. It reminds me of the deep lyrics that you get with, what's that, Black Eyed Peas song?
Oh, it's all of them.
Yeah.
You practice what you preach. Would you turn the...
What's the... Here we go. So that one has some of the dumbest lyrics. Beat so big I'm stepping on leprechauns makes me really upset.
The cheek. Father, 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 help us.
Like, aren't they just embarrassed to say things that are this facile?
They released a...
Let's Get Retarded, it was the song. Can we not forget? It wasn't called Let's Get It Started when it came out. That's the radio version.
Song titled "Let's Get Retarded."
Thank you.
That was the only good song.
God damn.
In this concept, there's no well, I said no offense.
That's
yeah, it's true.
No offense to any retarded people out there.
Just screen cap that, tweet it, with like a cry
Dude, look at the lyric. Let's Get Retarded. Ha.
emoji.
The only song I ever cried.
This is the only song I have ever cried to.
Call my rights away. If you're telling me how to pray.
So she's doing a photo shoot in a doorway. Wait a minute, there's a protest? I just need to Tim Allen.
Kylie Jenner needs to save this.
Now he's inside. He was on the roof before. Oh, I'm so sick of doing the cello. Wait a minute, there's a protest?
What?
Blue.
How did I not hear that before? Fucking hundreds of people outside.
What's she even doing?
She hates that photo. She hates
She takes her photography very seriously. You can tell from all the
I
photos.
hate it. I hate it so much.
Call fire when the fire was ice.
Help me out with that lyric. Some
said
said fire when the fire was ice.
Is that what he said? I wasn't paying attention to the music.
I gotta tell you, here's one thing I am impressed by with this ad. The sheer choreography of that blue and red. It is everywhere. It is in every single...
Oh, yeah.
Can
I didn't even think of that.
Yeah.
Oh,
the blue, white, and red?
Paying attention.
Like
God
how
damn.
much blue and red is on everything.
What the fuck?
It's
wow.
very
I've seen this ad once before.
good coordination.
I didn't even catch that. What the fuck?
What
Stop
the
seeing
fuck?
stuff I don't see. The
What the fuck?
Pepsi Max guy was in all black.
Blue and red bricks.
You're lying.
Oh man, like a
She's
superheroine.
in black.
I'm leaving. You're not just gonna walk
Black
off the
hair,
set, are you?
black.
Hold my hair.
I just spent like 15 minutes
Probably
She's black.
several hours.
doing your makeup and you're just gonna leave?
Just
and she's just
remove
like,
it.
here, peasant, take my wig.
This is how
Here.
she goes everywhere.
And then fuck your makeup. I would have had the policeman as red, because then he'd be like, oh, Coke,
If I was these policemen, I would have shot her and stuff.
something, you know?
I don't think they can be that spot on about it.
She's got
You've never seen
Pepsi.
that ad that's like
Oh, that was an old one though. I know exactly.
red, because then he'd be like, oh, Coke, or something, you know?
I don't think they can be that spot on about it.
You've never seen that ad that's like,
Oh, that was an old one though. I know exactly what you mean. It's got a vending machine in it. You think I'm not going to know it?
fair enough.
I don't
Look at that. Look at how much more they were able to convey in 30 seconds with this ad.
Vendo.
I don't speak Italian.
So good. That's so
That's a great
good.
ad. That's fantastic.
That's a great ad. That's so good. That's amazing. I've never seen that before. I legit made me want to. Is this Pepsi? Hey, are you Pepsi? I don't actually know. I just buy whatever's on sale.
I love that he has to look at the side of it.
I don't mind Pepsi. I don't mind Coke. To be fair, I drink diet both, so not that I'm on a because diet. I just prefer
this. What is this blue can? Oh, it's Pepsi.
We got it. Yay.
I forgot the fucking end of this thing.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, racism averted. We win. Is that the end? Okay, no. Okay, game.
There I am. I'm with two of my mates and one of my mates' girlfriends. So there's four of us. And we're walking up this esplanade, I suppose you call it. And there's like restaurants on our left and on our right. I'm sort of looking at my phone and they've got ahead of me maybe 20, 30 feet. Next thing I know...
I love his little animation.
Someone...
A bomb goes off.
Kind of bumps me with the elbow very lightly, like just to get my attention.
Yeah.
I turn around and there's this guy and his three of his mates and they're all looking at me and one of them goes, "You dropped your wallet." And I went, oh, okay. And I look down,
prank.
and he's holding an OK sign below his waist.
Yeah, I forgot. You lost that. Wow.
And then he proceeds to punch me in the shoulder really hard.
Just some guy you didn't know, just some random dude.
I didn't know that's I know about the, you know, the guy.
Absolute stranger.
That's assault.
It reminds me of the game you just lost it. And it's like, fuck you.
Yeah, and
fuck you. I don't ever lose.
I'm like much smaller.
That or my virginity.
Than all four
I won't
of them.
lose.
Yeah.
And so I just said nothing and then turned around and kept walking. None of my mates saw it either.
Sure.
So there's like this thing that just happened. My dignity's been assaulted.
Yeah.
You were actually assaulted.
Because there was just like nothing I could do about it.
Yeah, that would be infuriating.
Anyway, so
Were
for
you
that
balding
reason,
too?
I am in the process of buying a gun, and I am going to shoot my useless friends who didn't help me.
Oh, I thought you could kill the other ones. Once again. Oh, they were actually going
This
to talk about
happened
the
to
movie?
me like on the weekend, right? From everybody who I had a chat with, they're like, "Oh, by the way, I saw Everything Everywhere All at Once."
I'm not going to watch that purely based on the title. I hate it already.
Every time someone would say,
So
it's
good.
so good, and I would go, "Oh no, okay, I'll go watch it. Just shut the fuck up.
It's so good.
I'll go see it. I just don't want to know anything." You know, because I've been told the less you know, the better. Know nothing about it, and it'll be the best movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Great.
I make it all the way to the movie fucking theater. It's me and her story. The guy hands over these
Yeah.
tickets that I booked online. And he goes, "Boy, there really are a lot of big fucking spoiler movies coming out these days." What? Why have you
Multiverse movies, I assume.
said that?
That's so good. That's like you buy tickets to Marley and Me and you go, oh, I hate it when dogs die in films.
And I haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
It was like that sort of tone.
Yeah.
The guy kind of like tried to
Anyway,
backtrack,
Bruce Willis is dead
and
the whole
he's
time.
going,
All right, see you later.
"Oh no!" And he picks again, trying not to spoil it. He picks this other movie that had a similar thing in it. And
It was Doctor Strange, I assume.
he goes, "I was referencing this," and it's just like for the next 30 seconds, I'm just sort of
They
staring.
were on both ways. Fire.
Yeah,
It's a time loop. It was a
Because he's going
simulation. Don't feed it the gremlins. Christmas
Oh, you
is
know,
saved.
you're in cinema
She
too.
faked her death. Aliens die from germs. He was that's a War for the Planet of the Apes. I mean, War of the Worlds. War for the Planet of the Apes is a great movie too. He was American. He was the American Psycho. That's the twist. Yeah.
For the next 30 seconds, I'm just sort of staring at him because he's going, "Oh, you know, you're in cinema too," and it's all white noise because I'm just putting the movie together in my head now. Sorry, I didn't hear anything you just said. Can you just say that again? Then I dejectedly went into the movie theater, and exactly the
Exactly
thing
what you
that he
thought.
said would happen happened.
All right, cool.
Thank you. Come again.
I've got to go now.
Hey.
I'll go out my exit.
Should we call it there, or you want to go on?
Hello, Fresh.
All right.
I'm Dad.
That was great. Oh, rest in peace, my friend. Ugh. You say dad or dead? All right, that was pretty great. Oh man, after a long video, I need to take the headset off. I don't like wearing a headset, as you may know from a lot of my other videos where I don't wear them. But I feel like longer videos like this, I need like a Snap Q video. I need to one that has a lot of dialogue. I should. Anyway, so that was a good video. Funny, informative. I've learned a lot, and I think it was a good idea. Hey, it sure made it. I'm sure easier for Internet Story. I'm sure he's working on the next big video. He just took a bunch of old clips that he couldn't use before for whatever reason. I don't know why he couldn't use some of those. Maybe they just didn't fit well with the episodes they're from, like the Everything Everywhere All at Once one. I don't know why exactly he couldn't use that. I'm assuming they just didn't fit, maybe. Or maybe they were just like added things he recorded later. Like he hung out with somebody and they had enough for maybe this, but didn't have enough for a whole episode, maybe. I could see that. He probably explained that in the beginning. I don't know. That was like 3 years ago at this point. Anyway, there you go. That's it. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you next time. Goodbye.